Thanks everybody for coming, and it was wonderful performances and great speeches. And thanks for your patience, and this is the final speech.
What an amazing evening. Thank you so much for coming here. With so much joy in my heart, I welcome you all to celebrate Chetan and Kasturi's wedding reception. And shout out to all the friends, all that tribe that Ashu says, and a wonderful performance from all groom side people, lovely. And Ashwini, thank you for such kind words for Kasturi. So much. You know, for those who don't know my name, I'm Raji, in mother of bride. Like, that seems so intense. And I know there's some out there that might be thinking, Momzilla, and that's fine too. It's okay. So, once again, thank you for being here. You know, it's still not sinking in that our little Kasturi is getting married. It's kind of like in days. But I know when you're done writing the last check, then I guess the reality will strike. Then we'll be back to normal. But yesterday, when you walked down the aisle, and just those past 28 years, they were just flying in front of my eyes like a film. You being born in the middle of my exams, and Papa telling me to wait, keep the baby 4 more hours so that he can share birthday with her. No, seriously. He was telling the doctor, can we hold on and not have the baby so that they could share the birthday? Until last week, when you finished your first very tough year of residency and as I look back, and I just realized one thing, that there's one thing that has stayed constant in your life, and that is change. Yes, there's been continuously change in your life. You lived in different continents, you went to so many different schools. Even, I don't know how many of you know, but when she went to college, she went out to be an actress and ended up being a doctor. I don't know how many of you know that. But you met so many people, even rotations, you went to so many states, you lived so many places and all. But during all that time, one thing is there, that you never lost your kindness, your compassion, and your ability to connect. And you're using that as a doctor now, and I'm sure now when you go to your new family, you would do the same with them. When you were born, we were like broke students. We didn't have anything, no fancy toys or all the things that babies have. Instead, you were the little real-life doll for us, right? That we and our friends, we all played with. And with your laughter and smiles, you just brightened up the room every single time. And I'm glad that hasn't changed. You've been a wonderful, wonderful sister, really great sister. Since Ketaki was born, you were there all the time taking care of her, maybe at home, or we were shopping or mall, anywhere. You were just ready. As a matter of fact, I remember once she was very concerned. She thought, and I was like, what happened? And she was thinking, I think people might be mistaking me for being a really short mother. So. But that shows to which extent that caring was. And I'm glad that hasn't changed, still there. Throughout all these experiences, you blossomed into this wonderful, confident, strong young woman who's being a role model and setting goals for your sister and all other young girls around you. And you know what? I've also learned so much from you. I don't know how much you realize, but there's so much that even Papa can vouch for that. You reintroduced meditation in my life. I know I'm not practicing all the time, but you brought that back. You modeled the true feminism. You showed me actually what it means by acceptance when you were at the LGBT club, and I thank you for that. And most importantly, you taught me how to listen. I know I'm a very slow student. I'm working on that. But I just wanted to know I heard you. I did. And amongst all these changes in your life, you found your anchor, your rock-solid support. Chetan happened to you. I vividly remember the day you pointed him out to me. It was at the Stelling intersection, and he was your tennis classmate. But then my real interaction with him was when he came to our place as a gangster. Do you remember that? For Halloween, yes. I guess some of you might remember, like beginning of freshman year. Yeah. It's just amazing to see that gangster kid in a beanie grow out to be this wonderful, responsible, and so confident and strong and intelligent and genuine young man, and who loves our daughter so dearly. And over the past decade, we have seen Chetan's calming effect on Kasturi, and we just love him for that. And both of you, you have just given us so much joy, and today's just going so many notches higher up. I guess Ketaki was the first one in our family who actually recognized Chetan's potential to be her sister's perfect partner. Because apart from being nice to Kasturi, he was also very kind to little Ketaki. And so she just had 4 words of advice for us. She just like, let's keep him. Seriously. And I'm glad Chetan stayed. Believe me, even after not just knowing and seeing, but actually experiencing Kasturi's capacity to create mess, he still stayed. I admire his patience, seriously. Chetan, I just want you to know one thing. You know, we know our daughters. Like, we really know what all they are capable of. So we used to always talk, whenever our girls find someone, we got to support them. And I mean, not them, like support the person. So we've got your back. I want to thank Ashwini and Anil for raising this incredible young man and sharing your wonderful son with us. Seriously. And it's not just Chetan, but the whole Surpur family. They have opened their hearts to Kasturi and showered her with so much love. And we feel blessed to have this new extended family. Thank you so much. You know, Kasturi and Chetan, past few months, or especially this past 2 days, they have been so hectic, so eventful, so exciting. And I know down the line, you might not remember every detail of it, but I'm sure you'll never forget this feeling of being surrounded with so much love and so much goodwill. Always cherish those moments. Always cherish that. Be always together, support each other, respect each other, and help each other enjoy the little moments of life. Be always good friends, and just keep the romance alive. I once again want to thank you, everyone, for being a part of the memories these kids are creating tonight. Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, up next, I would like to welcome the bride to the dance floor, please.